Yo, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? First thing first, man. Thank you for your love and your support. I highly appreciate it. Thank everybody, to leave comments, below. From negative to positive, I highly appreciate it. I love the ones that always can give me advice. Let me know things to go check out. You know what I'm saying? I just love it because, like I said, I learn a lot from all of that. You know what I mean? It's impossible for me not to read a comment when someone's been an adult and me not to learn nothing from it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, sometimes what my eyes don't see, the next set of eyes see, and the next set of eyes can help you and your set of eyes see. You know what I'm saying? So I love it. You know what I mean? I love it. I love it all day, man. I appreciate it. Tonight, man, we gonna get into your boy Young Jeezy. Okay. And I had to bring this up, man, because I'm gonna show y'all Shorty Lo. Because I believe Young Jeezy played the role of Shorty Lo. And so this is what I like to do. Because I know when people hit the comments up, they be like, yo man, they got a couple pictures together. That means nothing to me sometimes, y'all. Because especially when they don't add up to the same height or when they just look fucking funny than what they usually do. So this picture of Jeezy and Shorty Lo, this dude appears to favor Shorty Lo, but this is definitely not Shorty Lo. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they did that. You know what I'm saying? And Jeezy, by the way, is listed as 5'9". You know what I'm saying? So they making it seem like that the way they got this picture taken. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's what they do because if someone like myself throw in that conspiracy or that theory out there, it's gonna get debunked fast because people gonna say off top like, nah, bro, they was cool. You know what I mean? Excuse me, they was cool, man. They did a song together, songs together. That was his boy, all of that. Nah, I don't believe this shit. You know what I'm saying? I personally don't believe this shit at all. Okay? So this is what I want to say, right? On today's episode of A Stolen Identity. Let me put it like that, okay? Because do I believe at some point in time was there a rapper, Shorty Lo, that went out for the name Shorty Lo and all of that? Absolutely. I really do believe that. But again, this game, not everybody can play the game. Not everybody not only can play the game, not everybody know how to win the game. You know what I'm saying? And then when you start the game, some games you just can't quit. I believe this is an episode of that. You know what I'm saying? I believe like he's like, you know what? Man, I ain't with all that. I just did it for the money and I felt like they killed him. They murdered him. And I'm not talking about when he died in 2000, what was it, 16? I'm talking about before we knew he died. Jeezy was playing that role. So again, this is Shorty Low right here. Okay. Okay. And hey, you can call it what you want. You know what I mean? I'ma call it straight fuckery. Cause at the end of the day, to be a hood nigga, again, why would you take the much time out your day to paint you a fucking hairline? Paint a fucking beard. Why would you do that? Like, come on, y'all. I know Atlanta got a bunch of fruity niggas on disrespect, you know what I'm saying? But god damn, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, come on, y'all. Make it make sense. Like, this clearly is fucking ridiculous. You get what I'm saying? Because I think they did it like this, right? Not just for a mockery, y'all, because it just would look too obvious if the dude had a man unit on, okay? But this is, in my opinion, y'all hit the section up and let me know what y'all think. I think this is Jeezy, man. And to be honest with y'all, I think I know how they did it, okay? I think they know how they did it. And this picture right here, this is Young Jeezy with Gucci Mane. Okay? And again, y'all, remember what I told y'all about Gucci Mane being Hopkins? Look at this. I don't care about Gucci Mane laying on his shoulder like that. I care that they said this man was like 5'3", 5'5", or something like that. And Gucci Mane is supposed to be 6'1". The game said in the interview he was 6'3", 6'4". But he's supposed to be over 6'1" for sure. You know what I'm saying? This already tells you the fuckery that's going on. You know what I'm saying? This already should let you know a little bit of the fuckery that's going on. You know what I'm saying? This is just crazy, man. And they do it to us right in our face. You know what I'm saying? They do it to us right in our face, man. So this is Young Jeezy with Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? And I thought it was always good to get this picture and that picture because Young Jeezy always tries to play like different roles. First he's, you know what I mean, he's this type of nigga where he's all about his money. You know what I'm saying? Then he was about, at one point he was just about pushing weight. You know what I'm saying? Like his storyline started off with him pushing weight. Then it's just all about his money, hustling, making money the right way. Then it's all about making money the right way, putting his boys on, supporting his family. You know what I'm saying? That's how it all started. And they keep painting the storylines, but the difference between these two pictures, it's the it's not just the height, y'all, but it's just the body structure. You know what I'm saying? It just shows you, like, you know what I mean. If you one of them people that pay attention to detail, you will clearly see. You know what I'm saying? If you look on this picture right here, you know what I'm saying. I know what you guys thinking. Like, okay, if you look at that picture right here on his arm, this part of his arm, like the way his arm is, with his, like where that little bone structure thing is at, it's hard because I'm pointing on the screen like y'all can see me fucking pointing on the screen. But in this picture right here, to me, it was very revealing. You know what I'm saying? Very revealing that this was your boy Shorty Lo. Okay, this is Young Jeezy. This is another picture. Young Jeezy again. You know what I'm saying? And again, you know, you want me to be 100 too. Jeezy be, there's a lot of time to me. Jeezy be looking fucking funny style.
Yo, I don't know who need to hear this, but keep going.
And again, y'all, if you haven't already, go vote for his girl that, you know, was diagnosed for COVID-19. You know what I'm saying? It got sent to the hospital and all of this. Oh, she's doing well. She's doing better, by the way, guys. But again, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of fuckery with Young Jeezy, and you can start off by his girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? That he's with, that I personally think is a man. I don't have any solid evidence or proof to do a video, but you know what I'm saying? I personally think this is a man, and I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, would Young Jeezy be with her? Not even stereotyping. It's just what he rapped and what he's supposed to be about. This is another thing that was interesting, y'all. Shorty Low real name is Carlos Rico Walker, and his height is 5'6". Okay, and Young Jeezy is listed as 5'9", by the way. And this is interesting, right? His last name is Carlos Rico Walker, right? Shorty Low children. Last name Reed, Pippins, Perez, India Watson, Aja Thomas, Robinson, Chandler, Watson, and Hill. You see what I'm saying, y'all? How do you have, I think, what is it, 9? How do you have 9 kids and none of them got your last name? That's the narrative they paint, because at the end of the day, none of these kids is his kids. You know what I'm talking about? None of them is his kids. You know what I'm saying? And y'all remember too, like was it like a couple years ago or like a year ago, one of his sons. And the funny thing about it is, maybe somebody can correct me because I don't see this particular kid on there came out and was like, "Yo, somebody hacked into my dad Instagram, asking for $500 a piece to help with his headstone." You know what I'm saying? Somebody supposedly had hacked in his Instagram account. You know what I'm saying? But for the life of me, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know Atlanta has a lot of, you know, transgenders and gay men, you know what I'm saying? Black men in particular, but I mean, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? This is just like I said, man, it's just the excuses the people make for somebody, you know? So so yeah, so I thought this was interesting too. You got your president Joe Biden, you know, coming out with Shorty Low song, and I thought it was interesting because um, when Gucci Mane was talking about, somebody correct me, Gucci Mane was talking about how it's gonna be him having his first kid with his wife, having his first kid with his wife, not his first kid, but his first kid with her, and how he missed Shorty Low and Shorty Low was deeper than rap. He said if Shorty Lo was here right now, man, he'd be pushing all through Atlanta for Biden. He'd be pushing this for Biden to want. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny that Biden came out with this, excuse me, with this right here. Okay, y'all. So the interview, he did an interview, Gucci Mane. I just want y'all to know, on the interview, Gucci Mane talked about people saying he was a clone. He talked about how he was excited to have his kid, his first kid with his new wife, and how it meant so much that he got an opportunity of being a better father, right? And he talked about how he missed Shorty Lo. That was like his brother, and it's sad because it was deeper than rap. And so he said, quote unquote, that if Shorty Lo was alive, he'd be pushing all through Georgia. It wouldn't be no recount in Georgia. It'd be some stupid number where they wouldn't even have to recount because everybody knows that if Shorty Lo was alive, he'd be pushing for Biden all day. You know what I'm saying? And that's so crazy to me how he'd say that and how Biden would come out on Shorty Lo. Out of all the rappers to come out of all the rappers to come out on, why did you pick Biden? Why do Young Jeezy and Gucci Mane don't get along? But why is Shorty Lo and Gucci Mane were like best friends, like brothers? So for anybody that don't believe this, and again, don't believe this, and
Yo,
you know what I'm saying, and they even sound alike too.
yo.
But for anybody that you know what I'm saying, the non-believers that don't believe it, that don't want to be woke, or this is not enough to make you woke, just please question the things that I said. Okay, so we can start with the first thing is that why do Gucci Mane and Shorty Lo resemble each other so much? Why is Gucci Mane and Young why is Young Jeezy and Shorty Lo resembles each other a lot? Why is Young Jeezy and Gucci Mane beefing still to this day? They don't get along. But why is Shorty Lo Gucci Mane best friend, A1 homie, but yet he still fucks with Jeezy? Does that make sense? Because where I'm from, and a lot of niggas can vouch, right? And not even where I'm from, you know what I mean? If you just a real one, if your best friend ain't fucking with that person, you ain't got to make no diss songs about him. You ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? But you won't fuck with him because if that's your homie, nigga, that's your homie. You know what I'm saying? If your homie helps you get money at that too, you damn sure ain't gonna fuck with that nigga. So that's kind of weird, the fact that Shorty Lo will fuck with Jeezy knowing that he ain't fucking with Gucci Mane. And why would Gucci Mane, ask yourself this question, you know what I'm saying? Why did Gucci Mane do an interview and about Shorty Lo voting for Biden, but yet Joe Biden comes out on Shorty Lo as the interest? What was the point of that? You couldn't play Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Out of all the rappers that's relevant today and much more popular, and what about the rappers that people idolize for the black community? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You mean to tell me out of all the rappers you chose, excuse me, y'all, you chose Shorty Lo? Come on, man. Y'all got to make it make sense, man. Ask those questions. Because I already hit y'all with this, because I already know this is the first thing y'all gonna say is they in pictures together. They are in a handful of pictures together. And if you just notice Shorty Lo in these pictures, he doesn't look like Shorty Lo on other pictures when he's by himself or with somebody else. That's already telling. Why, when you take pictures with Young Jeezy, do you look so fucking significantly different? Your head size get bigger, everything about you. You can even tell how he tries to change his voice. Okay? You know what I'm saying? And Gucci Mane is so short, you know what I'm saying, all of a sudden. This dude was listed at 5'6", Shorty Lo. Gucci Mane is 6'1", 6'2". And all of a sudden you just over, you know what I'm saying? And it don't look like Gucci Mane is sitting down. Because a man is 5'6", somebody 6'2". If he was sitting down, Shorty Lo would be way taller than him. But it just shows you Hollywood tricks, they fuckery. And you see, the thing is, y'all, too, I don't have the answers for everything, man. I don't know how they doing all this shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just know that they are fucking with us. I know that they are deceiving us. I know that they are using masks. I know they're using prosthetics. They're using nasal things to change their voices. They, you know what I'm saying? They go in the studio. They're not really singing and rapping a lot of the times. I know they got all this fucking technology because they just fooled us again. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the times we're not going to catch on to it. But anyways, man, y'all have a good night, man.